So good morning, my dear students. Yesterday we were doing discussion of question answers. We were discussing the questions and up to 7 we have discussed all the questions and we were on question number 8. What shocked grandfather in the end? See, grandfather was very much close to that tiger. So when he went inside that zoo, he was so desperate to meet. So when he went there, he was not able to see any of the keeper there. Straight away, he went to that zoo where he went to that cage where he left Timothy 6 months ago. So there he found one of the tiger. He's, you can say, put his hands inside the bar of the cage. One of the tiger cub came and it started licking the hands of grandfather. So grandfather really enjoyed that sight. Even the people who were in their surrounding, they were also shocked to see such kind of scene, because that tiger was relishing the hands of the taste of the hands, you can say the smell of hands of grandfather. But when another zookeeper came and he revealed the secret that Timothy died near about 2 months ago, so this really made grandfather shocked. It really gave him a shock. So this thing really happened, that this really caused shock to grandfather. So now you have to frame this answer in your own words and you have to tell me what actually made grandfather shocked. So all of you get ready with your answer. I want maximum participation. Only Drishti, Guneet and Shriya, 3 are intelligent one, those who have raised their hands. Hurry up, other students also get ready with their answer. And tell me, now I'm going to ask this answer from Anmol Singh. Anmol Singh, unmute yourself. After Anmol, Tanya should be ready with the answer. Yes, Anmol Singh, tell me same answer. After Anmol, Tanya. Tanya, you tell me this answer. Unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Grandfather was very shocked to learn from the keeper that Timothy had died 2 months ago and the tiger in the cage was very dangerous.
Only this much. I have told you the whole story. I've explained it in detail. Bacha, you elaborate this answer. Write down again. Jasleen, you tell me. After Jasleen, Prabnoor Singh should be ready with the answer.
Yes, ma'am. The grandfather was left shocked and startled when he learned from the keeper that Timothy had died of diarrhea 2 months ago. When he realized that the tiger in the cage who had been licking grandfather was not his own and was very dangerous, he still bid goodbye to it, saying good night, Timothy, and then he left the cage. And then he left the zoo.
Okay. Good. Now same question. Prabnoor, you tell me. Prabnoor. Okay, Guneet, you tell me same answer.
Yes, ma'am. Grandfather was shocked to learn from the keeper that Timothy had died 2 months ago and the tiger in cage was very dangerous.
Only one line answer. Bache, you have to tell this answer in detail. You have to elaborate why he got shocked. What was the reason? You have to tell the story in short, using 3-4 lines. Actually, what happened? What was the scene which was going in zoo? And after that, who came? Who revealed the secret? Another zookeeper came and he revealed the secret. And when he revealed the secret, what scene was going on? So you have to describe the scene. At what scene, at what situation grandfather came to know about the truth, and truth was revealed and he got shocked. Okay, so you have to narrate the story in smart way. Not whole story, only using 2-3 lines, but you have to describe the scene also. What scene was going on? So work on this answer, all of you. Satvik, you tell me this answer. Satvik. Sanya?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, when the grandfather visited the zoo, he saw that the tiger in the same cage. Same cage, the tiger started licking his hand, but he came to know that that tiger was not Timothy. He was in the great shock that he died because of pneumonia.
Okay, well tried. Now, Vaibhav, you tell me same answer. Yes, Vaibhav, you tell me this answer. Yes, Vaibhav. Yes, Vaibhav, you tell me this answer. No response. Arpita, you tell me this answer.
Yes, ma'am. Grandfather visited the zoo after 6 months to see Timothy and went straight to the cave where he was put in. Grandfather had asked the keeper to transfer Timothy to another cage. He said that the tiger in the cage was not Timothy. He was informed by the zookeeper that his tiger Timothy has died 2 months ago, which shocked him in the end.
Good, good, very nice. Now, bache, I am going to share screen with you. Next question is very beautiful question is given that requires your viewpoint. Shoot animals with a camera, not a gun. Not with a gun. So it is a very beautiful question. Shoot animals with a camera, but not with a gun. See, in this answer, you have to elaborate the blessings of nature. What nature has given us. See, we are so fortunate. You can use word fortunate here. Fortunate means we are lucky enough. We have good luck that we are blessed with a very beautiful nature. This nature is full with flora and fauna. Flora and fauna. And in nature, we are blessed that we have large variety of large species of animals. Large species of animals. So we are so fortunate, we are so lucky that we are blessed with large species of animals. But if hunters keep on hunting, so for hunting, you can use another word that is poaching. So for hunters keep on hunting, hunters keep on poaching. It means hunters, if hunters will keep on hunting, poaching such kind of animals, don't you think that all the animals will extinct? They will become less and one day they will become extinct. Okay, so it is really a good message that is given in the question that animals can be, we can shoot animals but with a camera. It means we can do we can click their pics, but it doesn't mean that we should shoot them. So the persons who are poaching the animals, they should be imposed heavy fine, or you can say punishment could be given to them. Punishment, heavy fine, okay, imprisonment also. So the people who are doing poaching, hunting, they should be highly fined, okay, they should be punished and they could be given imprisonment also. So such kind of act government should make act Otherwise, government has made so many acts, but people still they do poaching. So such kind of acts should be taken so strictly. So government act should be imposed so strictly. Okay, so as a citizen, what is our duty? That we should not, you can say, uh, do this practice that we should go for hunting, not at all. And the people who are in surrounding, those who are doing hunting, we should also, you can say, stop them by doing this thing. So these are some of the points that I have discussed with you. Bache, you pick up all the hints, you add up your point, and this answer should be elaborated in detail. This answer should be written in detail. Clear? How did how did shoot animals with the camera, not with the gun? So you tell about blessings of nature, you tell that we are fortunate that we are having a species of large kind of animals, okay, and how people, those who are doing poaching, those who are doing hunting, etc., how they can be treated. And as a citizen of India, what is our duty? What is our, you can say, uh, responsibility to take care of them? Okay, and yes, it is a part of your textbook. You have to do this question in your fair notebook, but before that you have to make notes in rough notebook. You have to elaborate this answer in detail in your rough notebook. Okay beta, so start writing whatever the points you have written. You just start writing, and I'm giving you 2-3 minutes. After 2-3 minutes I can ask any of the child to tell me what they have written, and for that I'm going to give you 2-3 minutes. I'm going to pause this recording. Take 2-3 minutes, start writing. And if you are not able to give answer, so right now I'm going to talk to your parents if you don't reply in class. So Arshia, you just give me answer. After Arshia, Samriddhi will be giving me the answer, and afterwards I can ask any of the child to tell me what they have written. Okay. So Arshia, you tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Shoot animals with a camera, not with a gun. This is a beautifully written question with a lot of thought. The animals are a blessing of nature, and the humanity is truly fascinated by them. The world is full of large species of flora and fauna, but some hunters take their life by poaching, and its long-term effect may be that the species may become extinct. We can or should explore their lives, but not to an extent where it harms them. A camera is a great way of doing so, and a gun is and a gun does the totally opposite of it. We can capture the glimpse of their lives in our camera, but we shouldn't end their lives. No person should hunt animals, and the ones that do should be put behind bars. As a wise person has said, live and let live. Every organism in the world has the right to live. A camera provides joy, but a gun causes devastation. The government should make some strict laws to protect the rights of the animals.
You have written one line on camera, that camera provides.
A camera provides joy, but a gun causes devastation.
Very good. Camera provides joy, and gun provides devastation. Why so? Because we have beautiful things and we can capture all these beautiful things in camera and we can keep it with us forever. Okay. So all the things can be kept forever. It will, you can say, whatever the beauty we find in our surrounding, we can capture that beauty. But if we are going to shoot them using a gun, we are going to destroy them completely forever. So we should avoid this thing. So very well written. You can add up these lines also, whatever I have told you. Otherwise, you have written good. Now, afterwards, I'm going to ask this question from Samriddhi. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. It is true that you cannot befriend all sorts of wild beasts, but that does not give you a license to hunt them all for your pleasure. Animal and human beings have been sharing the earth from ages. They share our joys and sorrows. They play a very important part in our existence, but sometimes for greed, hunters kill them. This attitude destroys nature. Our right, if if there are no animals, then our life would be worthless. Here we should not shoot them with gun. We should shoot them with camera to preserve their beauty and charm.
Okay, good. Now afterwards, Arpita, you tell me this answer. After Arpita, Ridhima should be ready with the answer. Yes, Arpita, whatever you have written, tell me.
Animals deserve not to be shoot with camera.
Yes. Yes, your voice is audible. Afterwards, whatever you have written, speak. Yes. Yes, Bache, you read whatever you have written, you are speaking right. Whatever the content you have written, just speak it out. You are writing, you are speaking right. Okay. I think there is a network issue. Okay, this answer can be spoken by Nandini or Sanya. Sanya or Nandini, you can tell me this answer. Sanya or Nandini?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, animals are the beauty of our society. God has created them with all the love and dignity, but some of the cruel people of our society shoot or kill them for fame or money. The animals cannot speak, but it doesn't mean that they do not have emotions. So we should capture them with camera so that we can enjoy their beauty. And people who do not do that should be strictly punished by our government.
Yes, good. Very good. So it means whatever the beauty we have, we can capture them, their beauty, okay? But it doesn't mean that we should bring destruction, we should cause devastation, because if we are going to use a gun, we are going to snatch their beauty, we are going to snatch the beauty of nature forever. So it is really, you can say, it should be stopped by all of us. It is not a work of only government. It is a public property, and everyone should put efforts in that. Everybody should put efforts that this practice should not be done. It should be over. Okay. Now let's do question number 2, and this answer should be written in detail. Keeping pets helps us to become more loving and tolerant. It also helps us to respect life in any form. Do you agree? Very beautiful question is given here. So in this, try to understand question first of all. It means if we are keeping pets, we are taking care of animals. So it means that we are respecting, we are giving respect to nature, we are loving life, okay, in any form. And do you agree with this statement or not? That if we keep pets, we will become, our nature will change, we will become more loving, we will become tolerant, our patience will improve, okay, and we will be able to respect life in any of the form. So do you agree or not? How many of you are agree that if you keep pet, you will become loving and caring and more tolerant? If you agree, raise your hand. Out of 33, only 12 participants are in this favor that they should keep pet. Others, they do not want that pets should be kept. Huh? Out of 33, only 14 students have raised their hands. They are in this favor that pets should be kept. Okay, it will make us more loving and caring. See, a person who keeps pet, their mental level, you can say, their mental level is praiseworthy. Why so? Because you can say, what about their nature? You can say they are very much loving, they are caring, they are very passionate, they are very of concerned nature. Okay, their mindset is like that. They have to take care of that living creature, whether it is an animal, no problem, but it is a living creature. So a person who is keeping a pet, his mindset would be like that. He would be always thinking about that animal. He would be having a generous heart, kind heart. Okay. So let's work on this question. And in this, there is a need to give your viewpoint. You have to give your viewpoint. And you can add up so many details if you have experience of keeping a pet. See, in this matter, I don't have any experience. I have never kept a pet. Okay, but if you have kept a pet, you can tell the person who has pet, that person nature will be, that person will be more loving, caring, concerned, passionate, appreciate nature. Okay, that person would be kind, that person would be sympathetic, yes, they can feel or understand the pain of others, the pain of others. So that person would be definitely down to earth, simple, okay. That person would have more tolerance power, more tolerance power. So here, if you have experience of keeping any of the pet animal, you can add up 2-3 lines on this also. So it is a very beautiful question, very much easy one. You can elaborate this answer in detail and you can write down, even you can say 1 page on this answer. So let's work on this question and get ready with this. Okay, so let me see how many students have raised their hands. I want to appreciate all those children who are actively participating in my class. So these are Shreya, Drishti, Rivya, Guneet, Lakshay, Khushi, Arshia, Samriddhi. Only these one. What about others? This question is so simple. Only 7 students have raised their hands. So this answer, I want your viewpoint. What do you think about this question? So I want that first of all, Drishti will be giving answer. After Drishti, Himanshi should be ready with the answer. So Drishti, you tell me whatever you have written.
And we also become less fearful of them. We should take care of them because they are so much loving and they are so much. We should also appreciate them if when we go outside they take care of our house like dogs, etc. We should give them food and we should keep them along with us also.
Listen. In your question again and again, you are saying we should, you are writing obligatory marks that we should. So this answer is not good, beta. I'm not asking that what should you do, what is your duty. The question you try to understand that if we are keeping an animal, if we are keeping any pet in our house, it means it will make us more loving, it will make us more tolerant, and it will help us to respect life in any of the way. Do you agree or not? You have to tell your viewpoint. Are you agree or not? You have to tell only your viewpoint. अपने viewpoints बताने हैं बस आपने. Okay? So you work on this question. Okay, Guneet, you tell me whatever you have written.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I agree. We start giving respect to our life because we start learning importance of our features like pets can speak. We start respecting everyone. A pet needs love to survive, and gradually we start becoming loving and patient and sometimes emotional and sympathetic towards other animals too. We understand pain of other people and animals. People who keep pets, they are very down to earth. बस इतना ही लिखा है अभी.
Okay. Now, Rivia, you tell me same answer, whatever you have written. Yes, Rivia?
Animals are the cutest creations of the God. They are the complement of the man's life in beautiful ways. Yes, I agree. Keeping pets help us become more loving and tolerant. Keeping pets at home is a sign of good nature and a healthy attitude. All the living beings, every bird, animal, or even beast has some quality or the other. Most of the animals are faithful. Even a fearful ant never bites any known person, especially his master. The tiger kills human beings only when he is oppressed with by his hunger. Uh, the snake bites when he feels that he is in danger of losing its life. A miserly person cannot tame any bird or animal. Only a man with noble heart can have the pet who loves God and the pets. His creation means that he loves the pets and respect his life.
Okay, good. Now, same answer, Garbit Anand, you tell me. Garbit Anand, whatever you have written.
Ma'am, pets will make us more loving and caring. We will also feel happy. Pets make our mind peaceful. It increases our humanity towards the living organism. We can understand feelings of living organism.
Okay. Now let's move to next question. Next question we have is, have you heard of the Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, SPCA? What do they do? So, bache, this is basically a name of an act. This act was made by a government. In this act, what do they do if they see any of cruelty, any of cunningness, any of cruelty or any of brutality against animals? So what do? They give punishment to those people. They protect the animals. Their main motive, their main, you can say, target is to protect animals. Okay. So basically this is a law made by a government in order to give protection to animals. So only this much you will be writing in this answer. Now your syllabus is over. Okay. So from tomorrow onwards, your notebooks are going to be collected by me. So still you have today to complete your work till this question. Okay. Whatever, if there is any kind of pending work, you can also complete it and start sending me your notebooks whenever I will be sending you schedule that how many roll numbers are to send notebooks on which day. So it's better that you start completing your notebooks from today onwards. Whatever is work, whatever the work is left, you can complete it. Okay? Clear? Now who is going to tell me this question third? Okay, Lakshay, you tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, SPCA is non-profit animal welfare organization founded in England in 1824 to pass laws protecting animals and preventing cruelty against them. They also find homes for unwanted animals and give them away to people who would like to adopt them.
Good, very nice. Lakshya has written so well. From where have you gathered all this information? From net? From where have you gathered all this information? Lakshay? From where did you get all? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
From where did you get all this information about this act?
Ma'am, this I get from the internet.
Okay, you have found from internet. Okay, that's good. Other students can also get that idea and they can jot down these lines in their notebook. Okay, now bell has gone. I'm going to over your class.